Hello students, welcome back. Let us take a look at the question number 9 of sample paper 1 section B, a very scoring question wherein you've been given the ungrouped frequency distribution table and you need to draw the bar graph, and this can range anywhere between 4 to 5 marks. Provided you follow the norms, that is, you draw this frequency distribution table, draw the graph and say that this graph represents the given frequency distribution table. So let's get started. The following table gives the frequency of most commonly used letters A, E, I, O, T, R, U from a page of the book. Represent the following information using a bar graph. So here we have the letters and here is the frequency. This is, as we can say, an ungrouped frequency distribution table. So what you need to do is you need to write given, and in given you're going to draw the graph, draw the table. I'm not drawing it for you because it's already there right in front of me. And then you need to draw this coordinate axis on a neat graph paper with your x-axis and y-axis meeting at the origin. You label the axis, then you have the scale as 1 centimeter is equal to whatever you're going to take on the x-axis, that will represent the unit, and 1 centimeter is what on y-axis. So if we see letters are the variables, we always plot the variables on the x-axis. So we have A, E, I, O, R, T, U. Let's label them. A, E, I, O, R, T and U. And this is my x-axis. So what are we plotting on the x-axis? We are plotting letters. And what do we have on the y-axis? We have the frequency. So frequency is what? The frequency of most commonly used letters. So now the minimum that we have is 70 and the maximum that we have is 125. So what we are going to do is, you can take units of 10 or 20. I would prefer taking units of the frequency as 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. And what am I going to plot on the y-axis? The frequency of occurrence of these letters on a page. Okay. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to take these values and draw a bar graph. Bar graphs are individual bars with spaces between them. Okay. So A is 75. So let's see, where will 75 be? 75 will be between 60 and 80 and slightly above 70, between half of 70 and 80. So it will be somewhere over here. Let's draw this. So this is A. Then what about E? E is 125. So 125 we have it. Oh, this is going to be 120, not 125. So 125 will be between 120 and 140 and above 125. That is above half of this gap here. So let's draw this 125. So this is the bar that represents the occurrence of the alphabet E. Then I have I as 80. So 80 is right here. Let's draw it. Please make sure you're using a scale to draw this and not doing it freehand just like I am. Since I just need to represent it on the board for you, I'm doing it freehand. But you need to use a proper scale and pencil, not a pen, to draw this. Okay. Then I have O as 70. So O is 70. It will be exactly at the half between 60 and 70, 60 and 80. So let's draw this. this bar represents O. So the next one, R is 80, which is going to be the same length as that of I. So I'm going to draw it with the same colored chalk. R is going to be 80. And then we have T as 95. So 95 will be between 80 and 100 and above this half gap here. So if this is the half length between 80 and 100, it's going to represent 90, and 95 is going to be just above that half. So let's draw this. And finally, you have U. U is 75. We have another 75, that is A. So U is going to be the same length as that of A. Let's draw this. So this is your required bar graph. If you want, you can even draw lines inside this. It's okay if you don't. I'm not really doing it because I've already drawn this in different colored chalk, so that represents the different or the variation that is required. Now what is pending is the scale. So let's write down the scale. The scale is what? It's one letter on x-axis and 20 occurrence. So by 20 occurrence I mean frequency of 20 on y-axis. So each of these are frequency, and finally this is the solution, and I will write down my answer. The above graph represents the required frequency distribution table. So I'm just writing FDT for frequency distribution table. So please take a look at the solution. Very scoring one. Just make sure you're doing it neatly and carefully. Thank you for watching this video.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.